10 things you probably didn't know about CJ from GTA San Andreas.
Ah, here we go again.
CJ's physical appearance is modeled after his voice actor Young Maylay, although he shares some similarities with hip-hop rapper Dr. Dre from the 90s.
Nothing but a cheap thing, baby.
That Sweet's brother in there, CJ? Hey, raise up on our hood, fool!
CJ is so notorious that gang members somehow know his name and will recognize him, regardless of whether they are banning for the Grove Street families, ballers or vagos. Rival gangs will even mention his name when they ice him for bragging rights.
Screw you, CJ!
I just killed CJ!
Unlike the previous two protagonists, CJ has more morals and actually regrets some of the killings he has committed. This is highlighted after he kills his homie Ryder and Big Smoke.
Fucking Ryder, man. That was my homie. And I killed him.
Though Big Smoke betrayed him and turned his back on Grove Street, he still saw the Smoke he knew as a brother from another mother.
Damn, man. Waste. I'm more to that hardcore gangster shit.
The game's soundtrack captures its setting of the West Coast in 1992 perfectly, with classic songs, and CJ was sing some of the songs from the game as an idle animation.
Nothing but a cheap thing, baby. Warm it up, Kane. Warm it up, CJ. Warm it up, Kane. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Yeah, spread yourself, cause I'm from Grove Street.
It's likely that CJ is a Christian. In the mission first day, CJ tells Catalina that he is a God-fearing, peace-loving man of the people, and he can get several religious tattoos, further supporting his theory. However, Carl may have said that to Catalina sarcastically, especially given the actions that CJ commits throughout the storyline. Furthermore, in the opening cutscene, Big Smoke references the book.
Like it says in the book, we are blessed and cursed.
What fucking book?
Same things make us laugh, make us cry.
Presumably the Bible, to which Carl replies, "What book?" implying he's unfamiliar with religion.
Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights baller country. Now I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
Carl is notably the only character today that gives some form of narrative in the storyline, as if he's looking back on it. For example,
After 5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home. Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
although CJ hates drugs because it destroys the hood, it's implied that CJ occasionally smokes weed.
Put that thing out, man, I can't see.
In the mission, Are We Going to San Fierro, CJ admits that he doesn't drive when he is faded, assumption that he does smoke weed, just not while driving. When Torino takes his wallet in the mission Mount Torino, he says that he's got a dub in there, and it better be there when he gets it back, which in case you're wondering is around 1.2 grams of weed. And CJ doesn't take the joint that Ryder offers him in robbing Uncle Sam, because that joint is clearly laced with PCP.
Oh, come on, man, Buster.
CJ is notably short, as the player can see when he's standing next to other characters, such as Sweet, Big Smoke, Grove Street members, and even Ryder, who is mocked for his height and called a midget.
Give up the money. This a raid.
Ryder, not this again.
It ain't me, fool.
No one else is that small. I feel sorry for your dad.
Shit, you crazy, let's get up out of here.
Same old CJ. Buster. Straight Buster.
This could be an indication that Carl is younger than he appears.
Oh shit, here we go again. Hey, I'll take a number 9, fat boy.
Young Maylay stated in an interview that he grew from his own experiences when betraying CJ, hence why CJ is so authentic.
I believe in you. Gangster for life, homie. For life. Yeah, for life, homie.
It's heavily implied that the reason why CJ left Los Santos for Liberty City for 5 years is because he allowed his younger brother Brian to die during a confrontation.
That's another funeral you ran away from, fool. Just like Brian's.
Hey, she was my mama too.
Not for the past 5 years she wasn't, nigga.
And CJ's marked as a buster because of this.
Where we going, homie?
Front yard ballers country.
Man, what I tell y'all? Told you he was a buster.
You still a buster to me.
Same old CJ. Buster. Straight buster. He can't stop me, you buster, Carl. What? Man, I give up the water if you give up being a buster. You getting that buster itch again, huh?
Tenpenny even said to him after the Green Saber mission,
Didn't you learn that when they ran you out of town just cause you let Brian die? Huh? Eddie, I can't deal with this guy. He's an idiot.
Let me air this fucker out.
No, officer. For once, let's let the kid do something good with his useless life.
This tells us that CJ's friends and family must have seen him as a coward, and because of this, CJ ran away. As CJ arrived at his house, he said,
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
This shows that CJ feels guilty about his younger brother, and at some point felt that Grove Street was no longer his home. And then in the last mission, CJ finally admits to Sweet.
Look, I know you down for this, but I gotta go in there alone.
What?
Smoke played me. Tenpenny played me.
They played us all.
Yeah, but you right. I was a buster when my family needed me the most. Hey, I let Brian die, man. This one for him. For Moms. And for you, bro.
For Grove Street, baby.
Yeah, for the Grove, baby.
Hey, if you need me, you know I'll be.
For sure. You always been there for me, man.